here is the entrance to 13, which was a couple of benches. So this is the black hole, but as you can see, it is actually closed. This is the Doodly D Derby. Hello and welcome to Theme Park today, where we are at Alton Towers. Well, all this has changed, hasn't it? The ticket booths are no longer there, these little hats. People are still queuing up, but that no longer exists. This is all now security now. Come back tomorrow for only £9. Come back any day for £14. You don't get that anymore, do you? We are going back in time to September 2009 to take a look back at Alton Towers Resort and see the changes over the last 14 years. Buy your car park tickets £5. Okay, they were charging for the car park back in 2009. Okay, wow. The car parking is currently £7, so that hasn't gone up too much in that time. The ticket price is another matter though. Let's go down this way. Let's see what's changed. So you got an individual annual pass of £75, and you've also got a family of 4 annual pass of £240. That is just for Alton Towers. That is not the Merlin annual pass. So you got guest services here. This actually closed and they moved it down to the box office bit, but that is now back open as number 1 Towers Street. Not much has changed here on Towers Street, is it? Alright, this was not used back in 2009. Okay, look, it's completely closed off. Wow. Okay. Family short breaks from just £25 per person. Wow, you can't get that anymore. See, I never went to Alton Towers in 2009. The first time I went to Alton Towers was in 2016. So this is all new to me. And you've got the coffee bar here, which is obviously still there. And a load of kids here. You've got Storybook Land there. They said Toy Story Land. It's not Disney. Storybook Land there. So CBeebies Land was not there back in 2009. We will go into there later and see the changes. But first, let's walk down this way. See what we can find down here. Got all the grass that's still there with the fireworks taking place there. Spinball Wizard was there, obviously, in 2009. And it was called Spinball Wizard in 2009. So that's interesting, because that name is still Spinball Wizard. But of course, from 2010, so just before this season, from 2010 until 2015, it was actually called Sonic Spinball. Short-lived rename there it was. So go down here. Obviously, here you have Coke machines now. Got pancake stand here. See, I already noticed something is missing here. Go down here, there's no cue board here. There's no cue board in that time. So, right here is the Smiler. No! Some tent is right here. The Smiler did not exist back in 2009. No, it did not, because it opened in May 2013. So this is the black hole. But as you can see, it is actually closed. Yes, this actually closed back in March 2005. Must have closed the previous season. But yes, this has been sitting there for 4 years already. Not being used. So that's interesting, isn't it? Yeah. And look what you've got here. A KFC. Just like a Thorpe Park, except for this is no longer there. It is still a chicken place, but it's Merlin's chicken place. But yeah, look at that KFC. I wish they still had KFC at Alton Towers. Please bring that back. Yeah, much better than the Merlin chicken place. Wow. Love to see a KFC there now. And if you go around here, we've got Enterprise, which has now gone. That's been closed for a few years, hasn't it? But it has now actually been taken away. It was home to the Retro Squad ride until recently. They have also gone. Right here, you've got another flat ride in Submission. Submission opened at the park in 2001. It closed in 2013. And Alton Towers have taken out all their flat rides. We're going to probably see a lot of this in this video. It's something that Alton Towers needs to work on. Of course, we've got Oblivion. That is still there, yeah, we know that. We are now back here over the entrance on the other side. And we are going to have a look at this very old-fashioned. Wow, yeah. Right, I guess that's a ride time board. The ride time board still stands there, but obviously it has been updated. Let's go this way. Take a look at Mutiny Bay. Let's see what's changed around here. Mutiny Bay, that sign still standing there. Got a Sky Ride there, which was closed during the 2023 season. Hopefully that is going to open in the 2024 season as promised by Alton Towers, because it is much, much needed. Got Heave Ho, that's still there, still standing. This ride is also still standing. Check out the POV of this. Link in the description. It's funny, check it out. Yeah, don't think much has changed in Mutiny Bay here. It looks about the same. This is one area of the park that has not been touched, hey. Eastern Express is still standing to this day as it was in 2009. And the donut stand is also still standing. Oh look, Sea Life is also still standing right here. But there's something that's not standing anymore. Burger King. This was a Burger King, but obviously it's now Burger Kitchen, run by Merlin. KFC and Burger King is still standing at Thorpe Park, but for how much longer? So if we take a swim round here, we will see the Wicker Man. No, we won't. We see the Flume. Yes, of course. There was no Wicker Man back in 2009. It was the Flume, the classic log flume ride. Wow, look at this. Wicker Man at Alton Towers opened back in 2018. I cannot believe it's that old now, really. I still remember it being built. Do you have memories of it being built? Let me know in the comments. The Flume at Alton Towers opened in 1981 and closed back on the 10th of October 2015. Look at it in all its glory. I never ever went on this because, like I said, my first ever time to Alton Towers was 2016. So I never went on this. I never remember this, but yeah. Wow, ride photos you can get there. But yeah, the Flume. Wow. Do you remember going on this? Do you miss this? Do you like Wicker Man? I mean, I think Wicker Man is a great addition to Alton Towers, but do you miss the Flume? Let me know in the comments below. Hot dogs, still a hot dog place. Let's go up here now. We've still got Battle Galleons, that is still there at Alton Towers. Still going. So right here we find Hex and looks like it's closed. No surprises there. Still closed back in 2000. Hex is still around, although it never opened for the 2023 season, or maybe for a few days. But yeah, will it open this year? As Alton Towers said, they've been working on it and they promise it will. We'll see. We'll see. Promises is promises. Oh look, the Skyride station is not actually open. I don't think I'm consuming and read this sign, no. Was this being extended, or was the Skyride never invented then? Because it was open back in the F then, this is probably an extension. Down here, you've got the Burger King, which is now the Burger Kitchen. We have Charlie and the Chocolate Factory ride. I heard so many things about this ride, but of course I never ever went on this ride. Wow. This is now the Alton Towers Dungeons. But yeah, it was Charlie and the Chocolate Factory ride. Wow. Do you remember going on this? How was this ride? Let me know in the comments because I'd love to hear about that ride and never went on it. So we're going to go into the world of Davy Williams now. Or are we? No, because this is not the world of Davy Williams right now. Here's the Toadstool ride. That is no longer there. That's been taken out. There's now a carousel there now. And of course, the Funfair ride. Oh, the carousel was here at the moment, but of course it's been moved over there. We've got the cafe here, which is now the David Williams ride shop. Grunts to Granny's shop is what I should say. This was Wobbly World. Okay, back in 2009, this was Wobbly World. But of course, it is now home to Grunts to Granny. You've still got the little cars there. The driving school. That is still standing at Alton Towers. Right, let's go into the Dark Forest now. Oh, no, okay. We've got Agland. Okay, that's what you want to call it. And we have Rita here. Rita opened in 2005. It's still going strong at Alton Towers. Got Pie and Mush Shop here. Okay, well, that is now been extended to the Eastern Eats shop as well, isn't it? And you used to have a Rita shop here. Wow, that is no longer there. I mean, sometimes it's guest services, but sometimes it's absolutely nothing. You've got ride photos there as well. And you've got hot dogs down here as well. But yeah, that is now an Eastern Express shop extension. Rita car racing. A little picnic area that's no longer there. Huh. Why was that taken out? Makes no sense why that was taken out, really. Something else that's not here. It's a little bridge, isn't it? You got a little bridge here now, but that was not there back in 2009. That seems to have been added. Wonder why. Okay, what's this over here? It's a little play area. Don't know if it's free or not. Probably not. That looks like a rock climbing thing. When I mean free, no price every time. It's probably not free, which is why it wasn't very popular. As we can see back here, Rita was called Rita, Queen of Speed back in the day. Can we go down here and what do we find? 13. No, we don't. We find something. Do not feed the animal. Okay. I won't. So yes, here is the entrance to 13, which was a couple of benches. Yeah, I deliberately did not show this bit, but as we can see, we have an advert for 13 right into the unknown. World's first. Merlin loves their world first, still to this day. Opening in 2010, yeah. It doesn't look like there's much work going on. I mean, maybe we can't see it. Maybe that's why there was work going on with the station, actually, because 13 opened in 2010, on the 20th of March 2010. So, yes, a lot of work to do. Nothing going on with the entrance right now. So this was just a few months before 13 opened. So if you come back here, yes, you can see a little digger going on there. But yeah, there's no ride going up at all. Stuff that seems a bit strange since it opened in 2010. Yeah, that went up quickly. Must have went up really quickly after this. We're down Catania Woods now, and we have come across Congo River Rapids with the waterfalls on, which have been turned back on now, although I've not been on it since they've been turned back on, so I've still got that to look forward to. We've got a pizza place round here. Was it Pizza Pasta? Was it Pizza Hut? Oh yeah, it was Pizza Pasta by them. But yeah, so the pizza places is what they changed first. The Pizza Hut lost their contract first with Merlin. Wow, look at the price back then. £7.95. I think that's £3.95 for children. Wow. So cheap now. What's that now? It's like 15 quid now. It's got really expensive. The quality has gone downhill. Nothing else has changed round here. There is Runaway Mine Train still going strong at Alton Towers. And we've come up to Drool, which is now the Curse at Alton Manor. I'm not a fan of the Curse at Alton Manor. I prefer Drool. I prefer the shooting game. Just, Curse of Alton Manor, once you've done it, you've done it. It's boring after that. I don't really get the hype around it. Do you agree? Let me know in the comments below, because I really don't. Waffles and ices are here. That's still there. It keeps changing. One time it was the ice cream and another thing. Yeah, it keeps changing. I don't know. I can't remember what it is now. We've come up to rock climbing again. Wow. Nemesis Subterra was not here then. No, it was not. It opened in 24th of March 2012, Nemesis Subterra, and it closed in November 2015. Following cost cutting. And of course it reopened just last year in 2023 in order to take away some of the queues because of, Nemesis being closed. There's a fish and chip shop this way, which is no longer there. We go down here. Nemesis. Will this sign be there this season? I don't think it will be. They're probably changing that. Let's go see Nemesis, the old Nemesis. Wow. Of course, Nemesis is being reborn this year in 2024 after being closed for the whole of 2023 for a big track replacement. Can't wait to get back on this beast. But yeah, here it is in its old glory. Wow, look at it. Yeah. Make sure you subscribe to the channel and smash a like on the video to see all that coming up this year. And here is the fish and chip place. Wow, okay, that was the fish and chip place. Why did that change? It's just a coffee shop now. Don't know why that changed. And look what you have down here with a load of people watching the spectators area. That is Ripsaw, which is obviously no longer there. Yet another flat ride that's been taken out of Alton Towers. Opened on the 15th of March 1997, this closed on the 8th of November 2015. Of course, this was home to Funk and Fly for the last 3 years, but what will go here and what will be replacing it, it's going to be interesting to see. Oh look, there's a little cafe here. This building is no longer used. There's a man guarding outside there. You can't go in. No. Of course, down here we have Air. Yes, of course, it used to be called Air and not Galactica. Used to have the Air shop here, which is obviously now home to the roller coaster restaurant. Wow. There is Air. Obviously, that is still standing. It's just now called Galactica because they changed it to the VR headsets, which was obviously not popular. I'm glad they took away that VR because it was just horrible with the VR. Okay, we are back here at the entrance now with the kids. Because we've got one more place to look at. That is Storybook Land, which is now CBeebies Land. Well, a lot of these rides in here are probably still in here. They just re-themed them. Like this. Look at that. That used to be a tractor ride. Do you know what that is now? Yep, it's now the Postman Pat ride. But yeah, used to be a tractor ride. That looks quite cool, actually. Looks actually better than the Postman Pat ride. But there's that little ride. Don't know what that was called back then, but that is now the Tree Top Adventure. Old MacDonald's tractor ride, that used to be. There you go. CBeebies Land opened in May 2014. This is Furry Friends. Oh, this used to be a little pet exhibition, did it? Okay. That is now the CBeebies shop. This is the Doodly D Derby. Okay, right. It's now obviously the baggy go round, but yeah, the Doodly D Derby sounds a lot better actually. And we take a quick look at the back of the Doodly Do ride. It's basically the same ride, but I prefer that name. What's round here? We've got Little George and Grand Philly, which are now Jojo and Gran Gran at home, and a lot of staff. Oh yeah, staff area here. Staff only, a lot of staff. It's been the end of the day. Going home. This is a very Bish Bush, which is now obviously Justin's Pio factory. Right, let's swim round here to In the Night Garden, which used to be the River Bank I Spy. Okay. Obviously it just got rethemed to In the Night Garden Magical Boat Ride. Yeah, if you want to check out those POVs, they're available here on the channel, so go and check them out. Of course, this is where you can find a Big Show Fun Time now, but it was just trees before. What was that? What's that? Oh. There's the characters there. Coming around the park. Could not get a close-up on the characters, unfortunately. Let's see what is down here. Have we got a name for this ride? Squirrel Nut Ride. Yeah. Okay, Squirrel Nut Ride. There you go. That's what Tree Top Adventure used to be called. Oh look, in fact, you used to be able to walk straight through the Spinball Wizard. Wow. You cannot do that anymore, yeah. To be able to just walk straight into Spinball Wizard. There's nothing else around here. There's been big changes in this area. So obviously you now have the Octonauts roller coaster in that area. There's a Big Show Fun Time Depth. And of course you have the something special sensory garden. So yeah, big changes in that area. A lot of the rides are rethemed, but of course you've got some rides added, including the Go Jetters Zoom ride. Was that there before? No. Just a woodland area. There you go. And here is Alton Towers as it looks from above now. Yeah, so I hope you have enjoyed this. We've got 2 more on the channel. We've got Chessington and Thorpe Park, so go and check them out. I've also got Legoland coming up. Make sure you subscribe to the channel and smash a like on the video. Thank you for taking a look back at Alton Towers with me. I'll see you again soon. Goodbye.